I promise this game is for research purposes only for the iceberg. No, it is not Sora. Let's see. What is the operations guides? Oh gosh. That is really loud for me. How loud is that for you? Okay, shift. Oh, okay, this is good. I'm glad I looked here. Shift lets me run. F6, F12. Okay, I have no idea what this means, but we're gonna find out. Okay, so Sora, yes, it's one of the 17,000 Soras. So, for anybody who shows up on Twitch or on the VOD channel later, this is a little spoiler for layer 3 of the iceberg. Let's put it that way. Also, furries love it when people play this game and make clips of it on YouTube, so it'll probably end up being a highlight video too, depending on how it goes. I've seen one full playthrough of this game several years ago, and I do not remember much of any of it. Hello, Canary. Thank you for joining us. We're playing a video game today. How are you? How are you doing? I'm just gonna jump right into it. Let's just go. Let's just. Also, Ace, will you do the Maxwell emote again so I can see if it actually shows up on screen? Because it's not showing up in my chat, but is it working? Wait, where's my chat? Chat's not popping up at all, is it? That's not good. We want chat. Hello twice. Thank you for joining and lurking. Okay, I'm getting the emotes. Where's my chat box though? Pause. We're gonna how are you? How are you today, Twice? Wait, is like one of the bots just completely down? Because the Ace command isn't working either. And the chat box is through hold on, we're gonna troubleshoot this real quick. Because the chat box is also, I think those are both through Streamlabs. So I'm wondering if something is wrong with Streamlabs right now. Did I just get logged out? Is that what's wrong? No, they're all turned on. Cloudbot was just turned off entirely. Why did that happen? Okay, now that's working. Hold on, let me get the chat box. I'm just gonna put it back in, like, and see what happens. Yeah, copy that. Okay, apologies everybody for, because of course we're having technical difficulties up front. Okay, you have to be RB. All right, be safe. Genuinely don't know what would be causing this to happen. Yeah, give me this. And we're gonna put that here. Sure. That. Oh, hold on. Somebody's message just popped up theoretically for me. There it is. Sure. It just breaks. But now it's fixed. I'm not actually upset. Okay, cool. So Maxwell's not working on my end, but it is working on screen. Okay. Anyway, let's get into it. Apologies. Hello. Thank you for coming back, Ace. Did you go into the other dimension? Is that? Look, we're just gonna jump in. We're just gonna jump in. Thank you again, Twice, Canary, Ace, everybody. Let's go. Tell me how the volume is once we get into it. It's an RPG Maker game, so it might be a little loud. This game will not give player any hints initially. Initially. I forgot to put my ring back on after. Oh no, that's not good. We're gonna go easy mode. I've seen this game. Call me a basic bitch. I told you it's for research purposes. We're not a hardcore gamer today. We are not a hardcore gamer today. Who hope to enjoy the game easily. However, you can't play all of it unless... Oh, what? What does that mean? Well, we're going to do easy, and we'll maybe do another playthrough at some point. Normal mode... Well, no, now I can't... Oh. Well, there I am. Okay. It's time. Yeah, if people in chat are not aware of this game, it's a game We're doing it for layer 3 of the iceberg, and I need to capture footage of it anyway, so let's... Actually, that being said, I should probably move this over a little bit so I can get a clean game capture. Yeah, that's gonna look a little janky, but I'm doing that so I can, like, crop just the game capture later. So we're gonna go with that. Okay. Dot, 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 dot. Dot, dot, dot. Your eyes sing under the intense light, but you still make an effort to open your eyes and take a look at the situation you're in. You barely hear the game. There's no audio right now, but I'm gonna... Did you hear the alarm earlier? The 5 a.m. alarm? Through your hazy eyes, you discover that you're in a very unfamiliar room. Okay, you did not hear it. Your limbs feel weak. Arms spaghetti. Do I have it going through the right place, maybe? You did not hear the alarm either. Wow, okay. Never again am I going to say on stream, we're not having technical difficulties. Also, chat's going to cover the game capture? Oh, that's true. That's true. That's okay. There will be sections without chat. I can work around that. I'm going to turn... Okay. I'm going to turn the desktop audio up. If it blows our eardrums out, we'll do it. Your limbs feel weak, your head is spinning, but the most gripping thing on your mind is that it feels like you haven't eaten anything in years. You possess nothing but a small pair of shorts. You don't even think that they're originally yours. This is like peak protagonist energy. Just shorts. Obviously, limbs weak, arms spaghetti. Obviously, you've been kidnapped. Your vague memories seem to align with this fact as well. You've been kidnapped by someone and they brought you here. You feel very confused, but you clearly understand that the first thing you should do is escape from this room. Isn't this what happened in Kingdom Hearts 2? Yeah, this is actually when Roxas wakes up. It's when Sora wakes up. All right, you only have one goal for now. Let's begin. Let's begin. Doot, 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 doot. I didn't realize it was so zoomed in. That's okay. This is not how I remember it. Oh, shit spooking around the same page. Looks like this device controls the capsule, but it is broken. There's lots of dust on top and no signs of use. So, who turned it off? Your mom? The screen doesn't work. Dust is all over it, too. Okay, it said something about F6. Oh, F6 is just the screen size. Got it. Oh, gosh. I have goofed. Okay. And F12 restarts the game. Good. I'm glad I read this properly. Okay, X, Z, and Shift are the only keys that I actually need. I guess we're doing normal mode. I guess... Stop it! Okay, stop. We're gonna speed run. By the end of this stream, we're gonna be speed running changed. No, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not a real gamer. I'm doing easy mode. If people like it enough, I'll do a normal mode run later, because I don't think this game is that long. Okay, can you hear the alarm? Okay, so that's loud there. Okay, let's go. We're ready. It's time. Let's begin. Open up, put it in. Let's begin. Blow my whistle, baby. Let's begin. Why is there cum on the floor? There's a reason I titled this stream the way that I did. Who put these notes here? Do not touch them if you don't want to be one of them. Avoid them. I don't know the capsule password. I just hope you awaken and read this. Be safe, survivor. Is he talking about something dangerous? The handwriting in the note is rather messy, and from its content, it doesn't seem like that... This game is not originally written in English. It does not seem like it's written by your kidnappers either. You start hoping this is just a bad TV show. Same. There are more notes on the second page. It's clearly in another person's handwriting. Please remember to dispose of the liquid waste and to clean up the sewer. See, Canary? This is... You gotta dispose of the liquid waste and clean up the sewer. It's fine. Do not drop any sticky object samples or chemicals on floor, especially the samples. See? We're talking about samples, you know? Okay, escape does not give me the menu, so... Oh boy. Oh. Drop that beat. Can I interact with the sticky icky, the icky sticky? You seriously want to touch it? Chat, do we want to touch it? Poll in chat. I don't actually have access to polls yet. First answer I see is what I'm gonna do. Don't. Okay, I won't touch it. Look at those little shorts. Look at those little shorts. Locked. You don't find anything to open it with. Okay, so we have to find a way out of this room. It's the best. It's your favorite, Ace. It's a point and click adventure. Maybe I do have to touch it. Eat your shorts. Okay. I will eat the shorts. Oh, what did that do? Nothing happened. That's what you think. You look inside the strange capsule. It seems like you've been in it for a long time. At the bottom, there's a small layer of liquid. You subconsciously think that it might be sweet. Maybe it means sweat? You must have drunk a lot of this when you were sleeping. Oh, sweet. No, sweet. Sweet. Okay. A sewer drain. Can I interact with the sewer drain? No, it's just a sewer drain. That sweat, sticky juice from the sewer. Full of pipes and wires. It's quite deep and dark inside. You can't fit through it, of course. Not with that attitude, you can't. Y'all, I think I have to touch the thing. I did not realize how interactable this game is. You're super thirsty, but there is nothing inside, only dust. Dried unknown chemicals precipitate at the bottom of the test tubes. You're hungry as hell, but you're not nearly that desperate. What is this? It says hold shift to run on the folded paper. Fair. The contents are mainly air and paper. Okay. Y'all, I'm gonna do it. It might kill us, but I'm gonna try it. You looked inside. There's obviously no way you can climb in. However, you hear something that sounds like dragging and slipping around. You should probably step back a bit. Okay. You gonna do something about it? Can I... thirsty. Oh, okay. Running into the door doesn't do shit either. Okay. We're gonna touch it. No. No. Incorrect. The icky sticky. Go. It appears to be a button deep inside. You put your hand on the vent, carefully winding around wires and pipes inside. Finally, you manage to push it. Yeah. Oh, there we... Whoops. We got goofed. So... Thing about this... Wait, old memories. What is this? Sure. Oop, we got the goop. Oh, we gotta start all the way back over. Okay, so... Question for everybody. Yeah, you're a Fury. I know, I turned into a Fury. If the object of this game is, you know, to avoid the transformations, but if you're all about the transformations, is it really a bad thing getting TF'd? Am I making sense? Okay, let's get this. Let's get this, boys. Go. Okay, we made it. This place is a mess. Seems it's been deserted for a long time. Where are the people who kidnapped you? It doesn't look like there are humans anywhere around this area. You shivered. You have a feeling that your troubles have only begun. Or maybe you're just cold. Is this a furry hate game that furries have now learned to adore? No, actually, it is a game made by a furry, who is super into TF, that is very well known in the furry fandom, because of some of the characters in it, and because of its level of difficulty, which is partially why I chose easy. But again, yeah, that it does raise the question. TF transformation, like being like, yo, I wanna turn into the, you know, I wanna touch the icky sticky and turn into a Fury. Let's focus on finding a way out first. I think, are these the save? But oh gosh. Oh no. Don't we all? Well, see, that's the thing though, is that if that's those are like that's the game over condition, right? Is that you get TF'd, but like, what if you want to get TF'd, right? You can input the passwords in this machine. Seems it's connected to the door on the right side of the corridor. Y'all, what's the password gonna be? Wrong password. Try to find a clue somewhere. Bussy. Okay, what is B would be God, I gotta look at my phone. We're gonna try this out. Because A, B, and C are on the 2 key, aren't they? Isn't 1? Yeah, 1 doesn't count for letters. U is 8. Captions tried Boosie and then busy. Look, if the captions can't handle the bussy power, then that sounds like a skill issue. All right, everybody, this is the new code. This is bussy. It's not the right password. A clue might be around here somewhere. Okay, that's just rude. A pile of excellent garbage. Yo, it's me. Major skill issue. I didn't know we were assigning rank at this point, Joseph. Also, hello, how are you? Thank you for joining. A corrugated box made out of corrugated cardboard. Assorted papers, glass shards, and CD fragments are in it. Conclusion, trash. Same thing. Can you be Captain Cutie? Of course you can. Commanding Officer Cutie, Captain Booty. Okay, they're all the same. It's all trash. Just like me. Yay. Yeah, of course you can be the cutie. You are the cutie. You don't want to get too close to this broken cup. You aren't wearing shoes. Okay, fair. Oh yeah, we are just wearing like little hot pants. Good. Here till my lunch hangout starts. Ooh, what's your lunch hangout? What you doing? Yep, I learned that the hard way, game. Thanks for telling me now. Oh, if you want to skip death scenes. But sometimes you might miss something. Ooh, saucy. An unusual machine. When you stand in front of it, it scans your iris. Make a record of your progress. Okay, this is where we save. Okay. No such file. What is this? Beautiful garbage. Catching up with a friend I haven't seen in 3 months. That's cool. Yeah, life be wild like that. Yeah. Some report. Okay, the experiment failed again, so I locked the room, but this time it got so close that it almost blew up the entire building. I've manipulated the pattern of the ceramic tiles on the floor. Bigger tiles are the key. Manipulated fetish game. Yes. The password of the storage room is hidden across the floor. I saw there were rats inside the storage room, so we brought in a cat, but yesterday we lost it after it ate our sample. That's not good. That sounds good. So is this somebody that you know like locally? You just haven't happened to see them in like 3 months? Also, there's something above the balcony. It looks like a wild cat. How could a wild cat be on top of a building like this? All new subjects aren't experimented on voluntarily. We have the last 5 subjects here. I'm sorry for them, but to succeed to save us all, we need them. We need their sacrifice. Sacrificing a few lives is the preferable option when it means saving many, many others. Yo, I don't remember the lore of this game. I don't know the lore of this game, actually. Okay. So the big tiles are the key. Is what it said. A star-shaped piece of plastic. It's not important. Why do you want this thing? It's just a piece of trash. You don't even have any pockets. Oh, okay. Bye. See you. Oh, we got got. Well, at least we're all in the dark here. True. All right. I am gonna. That actually, the F12 is really, really convenient for this. Look, I want the trash. The twist words on the crepe paper. Occasionally change situation. Don't use save machine. Avoid doomed files. Look, why you gotta be like this? It's like I said, I've watched a playthrough of this game, but it was like literally in 2020. The tube is surging with thick white latex. Baby. It's creeping you out. I just want to read all the things in the room. Little goop to doop. Thick. I'm gonna assume there's really nothing going on in that room. Oh boy, howdy. Up, down, left, right, shift, space, escape, alt, enter. Oh, alt, enter. Will just wait. Why are you telling me the controls like that? Probably can move this box easily, but it's definitely a bad idea right now. Okay, so you're not gonna let me do anything in there. I don't think. What's going on in here? Pile of boxes containing only rubbish. An old newspaper. We were all out of our minds in 2020, so yep, still in the dark. Yeah, exactly. All I know is the boy who's used as like the symbol of this game. He's the only thing that I remember. But you'll know when we get there. It details a serious new flu report. The newspaper looks very old and yellowed, but the date seems very recent to you. How long have you been asleep? Like, I don't know, a couple hours? The boy, Maxwell, not quite Maxwell. A pile of boxes containing only rubbish. I got some photos. Oh no. Uh-oh. We got some material. Uh-oh. Whoa. Toss. The man in the picture was turned into a dog. If you touch that thing, would it be the same for you? Yo, we've turned into a dog like 6 times already. Like, you don't have to ask that question. You don't know whose notes these are. Okay. If we want humanity to continue, we must change our genes. There's no other choice. Is it too late? It matters not as long as I can live. Even if I have to reject my humanity. The papers on the back are all medical terminology and chemical formulas. You don't understand a lick of it. Reject my humanity? You still remember what happened before. You don't want to get too close. Fair. Lick. Tuss. Similar to the machine you have, but it's closed. Still coated in dust, though. Come to Lightery? I wait you. I wait for love from you. Who left this? Switch is covered with rust. You can't press it. Start to wonder what the button does. It commits a TOS violation on Twitch. That's what it does. I will say, I do quite enjoy the art in this game. I like the style. Everything is like big and chunky. The game is still locked. You can't find a way out. Okay. I wait for see. So what are you up to today, Canary? What have you been up to recently? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at how aesthetic this is. I like this. The sunset shines over the collapsed buildings below. You're standing in a tall tower that you have never seen in any news report or book before. Good. A strange place surrounded by ruins. Only this tower stands amongst the rubble. Where is this place? Staring down at the broken walls below, you are on the verge of panic. Are these the ruins of a city? Mostly work. Are you at work right now? Are you watching potentially NSFW stuff at work? No, I'm kidding. There's as far as I know, there's nothing actually NSFW in this game. There's nobody around that could help. Good. That's a good attitude to have. You're too focused on the view, unaware of the civet behind you sneaking from the roof. This is absolutely not a normal civet. It appears to be made of rubber. Work right now on lunch. Oh, okay. You're knocked over by the so-called civet, landing hard on the floor below. Ooh, woo. Oh, whoa, what's this? Notices your bulge. You have no time to care about what kind of civet it is. You just know that you're in trouble. The huge human-shaped feline is approaching you, slowly licking its lips. It lowers its front paws in an attack posture. You're staring at it, and it's staring right back at you. At this moment, time seems frozen. The big cat attacked before you could run, but you didn't expect that this big cat wouldn't pounce. Instead, it transformed into a kind of goo, and it coats your entire body. Your whole body starts feeling oddly sticky and warm, then feelings of compression as the latex on your body shrinks. It's starting to become difficult to think. Your consciousness is merging with the creature. You've been transferred by this cat. You now think what that cat is thinking as you lick your lips in satisfaction. You examine your new body, feeling surprisingly happy about it. Maybe one day you'll forget that you were ever human. Your adventure ends here. All right, everybody, that's the whole game. Thanks for coming. Okay. So we don't want to go out there. Larger cardboard box sealed with tape. Wow. Oh, hello, Chi-Chi Streams. Thank you for joining us. How are you today? How's it going? You caught us at an awkward time where we're playing the furry transformation game. But honestly, let's be real. That's just kind of par for these streams, I guess, at this point. Okay, but what if I do want to get close to the broken glass? Okay. So that's the one that's locked. Yeah, okay. That's cool. This is the one that it just had a bunch of lore stuff in it, but I don't think there's anything I can actually interact with here. Currently without audio, but can't believe I wasn't following before. Oh, thank you. Here, hold on. Think. If you're without audio, I don't want to. If I recall correctly, Chi-Chi is from Joe's community, I think. Joseph? Oh no, Joseph left. I was gonna be like, Joseph, please confirm. Because I see. Oh gosh. Okay, hold on. That genuinely spooked the crap out of me right there for a second. Okay, we want to go all the way over there, I think. Okay, will it let me do anything here, or do I need to wait until like something happens to clear this room? I think I need to clear this room first. Okay, so this leads me to believe that the piece of crap plastic in here is what I actually need. Okay, I don't know what that accomplished, but we're gonna go save. We're gonna save scum. Cause even on easy, I think this game is kind of hard as balls. Oh, yep, we got. All right. World record speed run right here. Yo, wait. Did I bork my save? Go. Okay, it's still useless. Why do you want it so badly? I just want it. Just give it to me. Y'all. This might be above my gamer level. No, I'm just playing. We're gonna figure this out. We are gonna see the same screens over and over again for a while until we figure it out. You need to have Gotchi on standby when I play this. Look, there's a lot of sexual tension going on in this game. It's very true. Okay, so no matter how many times I interact with this, it's gonna still say the same thing. Oh. Okay. Well, according to this, we've only been playing for 6.5 minutes, so I'd say that we're doing pretty well. This room is very dangerous, so don't waste time looking through boxes. Okay. Yeah, but can I interact with anything? Please. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure this out. Because we need to at least get to the boy. I mean, I'd like to do a full playthrough of this. I would. Okay. Occasionally... oh, chase situations don't use the same machine to avoid Doom files. Yeah, okay. I'm definitely missing something, and I'm just like smashing my head against the wall trying to make something happen. Oh, here we go. Unfortunately, after entering the room, you are pushed by a large pile of slime on the door. The door is blocked by latex. It seems that you're trapped inside. Ooh woo. These sticky creatures start to attach to your body. You feel itchy, like being wrapped in a fleece blanket. You start to feel a dull pain. It's changing your skin cells, causing your sensory nerves to fail. You lean against the door, barely standing, attempting to stand your ground. These things are creeping up you. Your lower body is numb, but you aren't panicking. The feeling gave way to something surprisingly relaxing. Your consciousness is starting to drift. Your legs are coated in latex. You can feel oddly soothing sensations as these mucus support your legs. You're half covered now. Mucus spreads across your body, but you aren't afraid. Sensory nerves failing. I don't know. Sounds like a good thing. Honestly, yeah. I mean, you're kind of selling me on this like latex furry thing. You can tell that these things aren't trying to harm you. After all, they're quite gentle. You're rather comfortable. Suddenly, this mucus completely hangs over your body and covers your chest. Your legs are a little uncomfortable now, but you can still stand. The white liquid on the chest spreads out evenly. The layer slowly fluctuates with your breathing, as if it were part of your body, a second skin. Your face, head, and even your hair are covered. You discover that your legs started bowing like an animal, and your mouth seems elongated. You clearly saw that you have grown a cute little nose. All right, I'm sold. If I get a cute little nose out of this, your entire body started cramping due to your radically changing skeletal structure, but thankfully it quickly subsided. This is making you think of shelled mollusks? How so? You feel comfortable but confused too. You hypothesize that it may be due to anesthetic toxins. They have a skin over their shell, or like on top of it, like on the outside of the shell. You don't even feel wrapped up anymore. You feel like ice slowly melting in a pool of water. So what does the skin do for the mollusks? You feel your tail on your butt. This face is good. The latex tail feels surprisingly light, and it's not so sticky either. He picked up the fluffy, rubbery tail. Maybe you secretly always wanted a tail. Game's just fucking calling me out now. You cling tightly to the fluffy tail that's attached to your new body. You're a little happy that you can be like this. You do not know if it's because of the parasites or if it was a subconscious desire. You feel happy and are completely satisfied. Your adventure probably stops here. Okay. Good ending. Good ending, everybody. It helps their shell not dissolve in acidic environments. Ooh. That's rough. Okay, so they have a shell, but then on top of the shell is skin that keeps them safe from the just wherever they live. Like that sounds like a rough life, dude. I mean, most of nature sounds like a rough life, let's be honest. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't notice this one before. Okay, just trash. It's a good thing. Okay. I'm just saying, like, living in that type of environment sounds like it would be a rough life. Oh wait, that's the one where we just got. Or is this the one where we got? No, this one's fine. Can I get down here? Another sewer grate. Yeah, but can I, like, go down the sewer? Can I go in here? Okay. Oh, the library. Okay. Oh, they don't actively live in acid. I'm just saying that if they come into contact with acid, it helps them not dissolve. Okay. Well, that's good. That is good then. I'm glad. Like, so is that like a thing that they'll commonly come in contact with? Or, just like occasionally they'll be like, oops, all acid. Goodness me. I feel like this room has to be the key, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do in here. Not that. Like, what else is there to interact with in here? Besides boxes. Y'all, I'm stumped. We're like 6.5 minutes into the game and I'm stumped. We're gonna figure this out. Okay, wait, this is the one. Yeah, no. We don't want that one. Like, think how certain rocks are more susceptible to erosion, like limestone. It's like that. It keeps your shell from eroding. Okay. That's cool. That does sound very helpful. I don't know, that's just like, that's so like, well, son, now you're immune to acid. It's like, oh, thanks, Dad. Why did I need to be immune to acid? Don't question it, son. Y'all, I'm about to pop up the game FAQs, figure out what the hell I'm supposed to be doing here. I'm not actually gonna do it. I'm like, yo, what? Because, okay, the playthrough that I watched, somebody, like, in chat was just like, hey, here's the code. You know what I mean? And, like, I definitely don't want to just do that. So, okay, wait, it said the big tiles... Where was it? Was it this one? No, not this one. Was it this one? Experiment failed again, so I locked the room. Bigger tiles are the key. Okay. Okay. So this is the one it's talking about, right? Bigger tiles are the key. I don't understand. All the tiles are big. Yo. Um, not gonna lie, kind of glad I put it on easy mode because this seems like normal mode would just be like even more of a train wreck. Because okay, so their like RPG Maker NPC pathing it's just random. It seems like. Okay, there's nothing else that I can really interact with in this room. Okay, let's take this logically. They seem to target me, but they seem to be like doing it sort of at random. Like, see, they still kind of like they move, right? Oh, well, that didn't work out. And that hole in the wall, I definitely can't go in there, right? We're gonna figure this out. Which inside has been pressed? Oh, right. Okay. Okay, y'all. That's the wrong one. I keep forgetting which door is which. This is me. This is why I don't play games that are actually difficult. Okay, if I go out here, I'm gonna get attacked by the civet. Right? This room, I think I'm done with. This one's locked. This one, I don't remember. That one gets me got. That one's... I think this one's the key, but I'm not sure. Which one was this? I am doing my best. Oh yeah, this one's just a bunch of lore stuff. And I don't think there's anything in here that's like genuinely no, let me in there. Let me touch the button, you know? And this one says it's rusted. Yeah. It's closed. It's coated in dust. Come to the library. Who left this? Okay. Y'all, this is a thinker. This is a thinker. And the beautiful garbage does nothing. So like it's gotta be this room, right? My confirmation bias is like kicking in hard. Okay, we're gonna go through and we're gonna touch every box in the room and see. I have to be missing something, right? Like, it's gotta be. It's gotta be. Hmm. Okay. Don't waste your time looking at boxes. Okay. Like, game, why are you questioning why I want the piece of plastic? Just give me the piece of plastic. Hmm. Big tiles are the key. I'm trying to decipher what that clue means. Star-shaped plastic piece. Still useless. Why do you want it so badly? I just want it, okay? Hmm. Something tells me that after a certain point, this is going to stop being entertaining. And that there's going to be a point where I'm just going to be like, you know what? We're gonna play some Voices of the Void or something. Hmm. And that's okay. There are going to be times like that. There are going to be times where, like, I just genuinely can't figure shit out. You know? Hmm. Big, the big tiles are the key. What does that mean? Okay. Okay. Hmm. I got nothing, y'all. I'm starting to think puzzle games on stream are not a good idea. So, like I'm just saying because I'm so slow at them that I like probably stop being entertaining. You know what I mean? You know what? I'm going to just because I don't want to like we've already been playing this for like 40 minutes and I'm still on the first room and I don't want it to be like 40 more minutes of this, you know what I mean? I'm doing it. I'm cheating. Hello, Doe. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. As we just established. Hold the phone. Oh no. Reading the big panels on the floor. What are you talking about? The big panels on this floor? It's okay. I have the code here, but I'm like, how do I get that? By reading the big panels on the floor. 71421. I see no way to read the panels. I must be looking in the wrong place. Anyway. Yeah, no, this stream has been a total train wreck so far. Cause I genuinely was like, oh, well, okay, to be fair, I'm doing this to capture footage for the next iceberg layer, but I was like, yeah, playing a puzzle game on stream is a good idea. You know? Oh no. Oh, mamma mia. Alright, y'all. That's it. That's the game. Do I have to re-enter the password every time? I watched your music stream afterwards. Oh, yeah. I only saw part of it, but I did, it was good. It was good. Gosh. Okay, I'm gonna input the code and then save. So I don't have to enter the code every single time. Okay. No, if I enter the code... Okay, that's not the right password. Okay. Now I'm gonna save. Yeah, the one where you playing the musics. Okay. What? Got it. Okay. Now I aided... Wait, what? You aided someone else. What? Oh, you added someone else. I was like, you aided them. What? Who did you aided? Oh, Doe. Completely blanked and thought you were talking about someone else. Oh, mamma mia. This is a bad idea for a stream. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Look at the cute. All right, we're gonna save. Okay. Whew. Device that controls the door. You open it from the other side. Wait, I opened what from the other side? The door? Oh no. This doesn't seem good. Did I just get stuck? Okay. Sweet baby. Yeah. Wait. Did I just soft lock myself? I may have. Okay. Yeah, so Doe, this is a game where you wake up in a test tube You come to, and there's latex monsters everywhere, and you're trying to figure out what's up with that, you know? Hmm. Hmm. How does one... Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 I need babby puzzles. These puzzles are too hard. Okay. I hope it can't squeeze under the door. Okay. A device that controls the door. You open it from the other side. Okay. I guess I can't go back out there. Okay, that's fine. Y'all, I'm a little dumb sometimes. Yo, there was a hallway there. Okay. This is not gonna end well. Oh god, no, 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 no. No, you get away from me. Oh. Aw. Kind of cute, though. They just want hugs. Oh, oh! Okay, best ending. Best ending. So yeah, Doe, this is a transformation game. All changed. Spoilers for layer 3 of the iceberg. People are pretty into this game. Okay, I have to go up top. Oh my gosh. Hello, Twice. Oh, I probably could have made it around there. Hello, Twice. It's a game. Yeah, it's a cute, wholesome game. Where... Oh gosh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, what's the pattern here? What's the pattern? Oh, yo! We did it! First try. First try. Hunger, fear, and loneliness flooded your heart like a tsunami. Okay, never mind. We're back in the game, boys. I'm just gonna cut out the first 40 minutes of this when I upload it as a VOD. And it's just gonna be like, alright, first try. For a poor guy who's been locked away for so long, you're almost at the end of your rope. You don't know what's safe anymore. Those unfamiliar creatures are in every corner, and you have no idea what they're going to show up next. You start praying for someone, anyone to show up, any sort of human, just one person. It could be anyone, even the person who kidnapped you. But there's nothing, not even any decent clothes, only monsters. Look, I think the hot pants are decent clothes. Thank you. Your legs are weak and tired, but you have no other choice. You have to keep going. Get out of the building alive. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying my best to get out of the building alive. That didn't sound good. Oh, space. Space. No, no, no. I didn't press space fast enough. Not gamer. I didn't realize there were fucking QTEs in this RPG Maker game. Oh, I didn't break the space bar. You're right. All right. Triggering it again so that... Oh, gamer! Gamer? You struggle desperately, kicking, pushing, rolling on the ground. With all your effort, you finally rip that sticky thing off your body. The slime slides back into the pipe and runs away. Cool. Gamer. They stopped fixing the vent pipe. Someone said they saw something moving inside of it. My friend told me it's an escaped sample. Alright. My spacebar is now broken. It looks like this door was welded shut. You can hear water dripping behind the door. That sounds good. This looks healthy. What do we got here? Mm-hmm. Puppy. Pup. Oh no. Oh no. Jättish art. I do really love the art in this game. I'm gonna be honest. This kind of virus is a super virus that's never been recorded before. The virus has a long latent period and is spread through many different methods. It's also difficult to detect before it's too late. The virus is... Okay. The virus is way too strong. We've tried all we could, but we still can't cure it. This is our demise, the end of civilization. However, if our plan succeeds, then we may be able to save this world. Alright, good talk. I'm glad you're an optimist. It's too dark to read what's written here. So I could read all the rest of it. Oh, yo, that was just the intro section. All right, gamer. Oh, look at this. Look at the Roomba. If you look past certain things, it's a cute art style with a spooky game. My kind of game. Yeah, exactly. It's just, it's, I mean, it's a game that's explicitly about transformation, and that's why it's popular. And it's especially about, you know, furry transformation, and that's why it's popular in the furry fandom. Yeah. I've tried to mix the genes of animals into human genes. I've tested many methods, but until now, there hasn't been any effective way. I heard that the social order on the other side of the globe has completely collapsed. We may have been carrying the virus for quite some time. But if we aren't human, then it won't affect us, right? Yes, this is the Animorphs prequel. This is how the aliens discovered the ability to transform. This is the main electric switch behind this plate. If the power cuts off suddenly, the entire office illumination system will malfunction. If this happens, please fix it ASAP. Okay, good talk. There's a hole filled with pipe. Hot. Similar to the one you saw earlier. Even the positions of the pipes are the same. Okay. What do we got here? Office rules coat the paper. Feel like your head will explode if you continue reading this. The bottom of the paper visibly states, do not run in the office. Okay. I will not run. That sounds like something bad will happen if I do. What are you doing, little guy? What are you doing? A sweeping robot. It appears to be fond of you. It's been staring at you constantly. Oh, it gave me a little heart. Aww. So, how have you been, Twice? What's new? What's happening? Wait, what is... they don't seem to have noticed you yet. Try to sneak around them. What? Who? I don't see anything. I don't think you watch TV on this. Full of professional-looking words and scribbles. Oh, I see. Oh, God, this is a sneaking mission, Snake. Go, 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 go. Gamer. A video recommended called War Crimes of the Animorphs game. Whoa, no, no, no. No, no, no. Box of pens. Good. That was freaky deaky. Oh, yo, they're in here too? Oh. I know nothing about Animorphs, but that video had me so invested. Time to read all 65 books. Yo, a couple years ago was like, I want to know what this Animorphs thing is all about. So I read the first couple in audiobook form, because like there were multiple people on YouTube who, oh gosh, that actually made me jump. Yeah, it does look very similar to the Skulldog SCP, doesn't it? I can't remember the number of that one. But I was like, yo, I'm not fucking tracking down and reading all these books. I'm gonna listen to them in audiobook form. Because like people who are fans of the books have taken to starting, you know, an audiobook or several audiobook series of them on YouTube. But they've only done like the first 5 or 6, so I didn't get super duper far, you know what I mean? And this was also like 3 or 4 years ago at this point, so I don't remember. Oh, okay, so if I run at all, they just immediately go. But if I walk, they don't go for a while? I don't quite understand what like triggers them. Oh, is it if I move at all when the lights are on? Oh no, it's these puddles. It's the puddles. Got it. Nope, it's if I move at all when the lights are on, I think. Oh, and there's a puddle right in front of that one. That's what got me last time. That's what messed me up. Okay, I'm starting to get a little more invested in this. Because I'm not actively sucking ass. Yeah, red light, green light, avoid the puddles. Exactly. Oh, these puddles are unavoidable though over here. Twice you missed me just absolutely just completely sucking ass for the first like 40 minutes. Since then it's been good though. Okay. Yo, what? No, come on. What is that? Okay. So I guess in the middle of that second room, I'm supposed to save. Yeah, that dude just yeeted like right in front of me. Like, yo, hello. Hello. Have you considered eating ass? This reminds me of trying to avoid fighting a trainer in Pokemon. Honestly, yeah. Same energy. Oh, nope. I goofed. I moved at all when the lights were on. Like, no, I do not want to... Oh, shit, I ran. I'm getting antsy. No, I do not want to fight your Bidoof. Get out of here. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Yeah, where they just have no peripheral vision either. Yeah, exactly. This is a sneaking mission, Snake. Bugcatcher Joey has beef with you. Colonel. Trying to sneak around this office complex, but these fucking latex monsters just keep trying to eat my ass. I mean, it is dummy thick, but goddamn. There's only so much of it. Okay, we're gonna go for the save point this time. I goofed last time by skipping it. Fursuit John wants to battle. I don't want to fight your swaddle, Joey. Fuck off. Okay, we need to not goof this. We need to not goof this. Okay, we gotta save. We gotta save in the middle, in the hopefully middle room. Fursuit John, aka Fursuit Johnson. Did y'all hear about that, the person dancing naked at Vernal Equinox, over the weekend? How that was a thing that occurred? Yeah, so there was a... I don't want to speak out of turn. I'm not... How the fuck do I get rid of you? It's too dangerous. The machine won't work. Okay. Strange glass jar. Yeah, Vernal Equinox, I don't know if it's a whole ass convention or if it's just a dance thing. I genuinely am not 100% on that. But there was a guy who was photographed at the dance, dancing, like doing fucking like upside down like handstand breakdancing and shit in the nude, and it was a thing to the point that, you know, I put up the second layer of the iceberg on Sunday, and somebody was like immediately like, yo, is that dude on the iceberg? And I'm like, it literally just... Oh, they got me. Like, it literally just happened. Like, sure, at some point, maybe, but... You gotta render a video, so you might momentarily disappear. That's fine. It's all good. Can I go up top? Right here? Shut up, Doe. Why are you smart? Why are you smarter than me? Stop. Yo, wait. Is this the secret? Do I put on a mask and then they think I'm one of them? Oh my god. Y'all, I'm a fucking genius. You gently lift the mask. It's much later than you thought it would be. Look at that fucking bulge, though. FNAF ripoff. It's bright and translucent, with no apparent flaws. Just like that. It's obviously connected to these creatures. You stare at it curiously for a while, then you are surprised by a strange sensation. What's this sticky stuff on your hand? You quickly realize what this means. You try to throw the mask away, but you discover that it's glued to your hands. At that moment, the mask started secreting gobs of latex. Someone went straight for your face, gripping it tightly. Lots more latex poured out of the back of the mask, flowing over your body. It coats all of your skin in only a few seconds. It creeps over your body in an orderly fashion. The latex around your face begins to tighten. The mask pulls itself onto your face. You attempt to remove it, but your efforts are fruitless. The thing is stuck to your face. It's now part of you. You can only watch through the 2 small holes on the mask. It doesn't feel like you're wearing a mask anymore, and your body feels surprisingly light. You run over your new body, your slimy hands. You feel very sticky. Your bones and internal organs have disappeared, replaced with the goo. The goo. You don't know if anything else changed either. Yo, name drop. You turn your head. All the other creatures in the room are looking at you. What will you do now? Like an electric shock, you compulsively feel a sense of unity. You walk over slowly and hug one of them tightly. Aw. Alright. Good ending. Again. Alright, what are we talking? Five Nights at Freddy's? Is this where you want to be? I know very little of the furry community, but I've learned through osmosis a few key characters. A Let's Player I watched told me a story of Tumbles the Stair. Oh, yeah. I'm vaguely familiar with that story as well, but I talked about this in the first iceberg video. Like, there's enough information about... Okay, do I go around up top on this one too? There's enough information on YouTube about folks like that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to highlight that stuff further. And a lot of the... Which, this isn't me being like, yo, twice, you pleb, like, not even remotely, you know. Oh, yo, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. It's because I'm walking into the room while it's light. That's what's going on here. I'm very upset. I'm not actually upset at all. Yeah, most of the big stuff has content around it for years. Yeah. I mean, honestly, even I talked about Rainforest in the second layer of the iceberg, if you're familiar with Rainforest 2015. And I kind of wish that I had been able to do like a little bit more research before I did that. It's dedicated to lesser known stuff, but it's also dedicated to more like wholesome stuff. Like, because, you know, there is a lot inside and outside the furry community. There's a lot of emphasis put on like, yo, let's talk about the cringe. You know what I mean? Like, there are multiple channels run by furries dedicated to talking about either awful or cringy things that other furries have done. And I'm just like, nah, I'm not gonna use this to do that, you know? So anyway, yeah, Rainforest is a thing that, like, the Internet Historian did a video about it. It's a thing, but I kind of wish, like, after I recorded, I found a video of one of the people from... Oh, Mamma Mia. Oh, Mamma Mia. Oh, they going. Oh, we going. Gamer. Gamer. Oh, thank you, Zevo. Also, how are you doing? So, sorry, I cut myself off. I found a panel held by one of the people on the board of, on the board of, I guess the board of directors is the correct term for, Rainforest, and it was recorded in like 2017, like after the con had completely fallen apart. It was at a different convention. He had a panel that was explicitly about what happened to Rainforest, and there was a bunch of information in that panel that, like, I've never, because he was being super candid about it. There was a bunch of information in there that I've never heard before, and the video of it was uploaded like 5-6 years ago, and some of the other stuff, like the Internet Historian and I think Izzy's did a video about Rainforest as well. I don't think that I've ever heard any of them talk about any of the stuff that he mentions on that panel. And so when I go back and I do like the mega cut of the iceberg, I'm definitely going to include some of that stuff, because I don't know, it's just like, it gave more perspective on it. And I feel like some of the stuff that's commonly discussed and like known about Rainforest it's not revisionist, but it's kind of like taken out of context a little bit, or like it's presumed, oh, these are the reasons that the con fell apart. But in actuality, some of it was like outrage that happened on social media, and some of it was actual reasons that the con fell apart. But for most people, it's, oh, all of those things are reasons that the con fell apart, if that makes sense. Let's see. Also, twice you said earlier, all I know is mostly cringe since that's all people talk about. Yeah, well, I mean, that's, that's to be expected. I'm not, again, I'm not at all being like, twice, get fucking educated. Like, I mean, it's a silly community full of people who like anthropomorphic animals. And like, if I can't poke fun at myself for being somebody who likes anthropomorphic animals, then like, if you can't poke fun at yourself for any hobby that you have and it has to be super serious, then like, I don't know, life is short, I guess that's my like ham-fisted sentiment on that. But at the same time, the difference between, oh, isn't it funny, isn't it quaint that like this is the thing that unifies us, versus being like, oh, you're above the age of 17 and you like anthro animals, you deserve to die. Like those are very different things in my mind. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know. I'm getting on my soapbox. I'm sorry. I got distracted. You don't care enough to read what's on it. Yeah, this is chat right now. This is chat for the last 5 minutes while I've been talking. Yeah, exactly. Don't yuck somebody's yum. Like that's what I'm getting at. All right. Yeah, Internet Historian is absolutely entertainment based. He phrases things in different ways to make them funnier. Absolutely. And like I like Internet Historian. I think some of his videos are like fucking great. It's been a while since I've watched any of them, so like it's hard for me to pinpoint anything besides I know he did at least one other one that I was like, yo, this is good shit. Like his flair for presentation is fantastic. The Fallout one. Is it about what, Fallout 76 or okay, look, I just saved, didn't I? I don't know if I have. I'm just going to keep going. Nope. Oh. Look at the boingy boof. Oh. Okay, we get it. We got it. It was about Fallout 76. Yeah, I seem to remember liking that one quite a bit too. You struggled hard and punched the head of that little creature. I do like certain content creators that can do documentary/history-based internet stuff that keeps it entertaining but also factual. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's a reason that like fucking, I mean, Izzy's, like I said, Internet Historian, Wang, Wavy Web Surf, and there's somebody else that I'm thinking of that it's on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of it. I'm thinking of Down the Rabbit Hole in their video on the Final Fantasy House. I actually haven't seen that one. That I know a lot about Final Fantasy House, or I did back in the day, but I have not seen their video on it. The No Man's Sky one. Uh-oh. This doesn't seem good. These little flying guys look a bit strange. They aren't jumping on you. They seem to want to play with you instead. Okay, that's fucking adorable. Holy shit. In addition, you quickly notice that there's thick layers of latex on the floor restricting your movement. It seems the strange place is their nest. Okay, I got it. Okay. I see what's going on here. The No Man's Sky one is actually pretty informative compared to the other stuff while still being funny. That's cool. Okay, I have to have seen that one. Yeah, Final Fantasy House was pretty fucking nuts. I mean, that's, yeah. Final Fantasy House also has potential to be a music genre. True. Gamer. Are you taking the sweet baby out? Thank you. Okay, there is a save point up here. Okay. I'm just gonna make a new save every single time. Can I interact with you? Or... Okay, so the goal here is I need to move around as infrequent, like, as little as possible so that they don't catch up with me. That's what it is. Okay, I'm thinking... It seems like this is... Okay, so I get that many spaces of movement for free. Oh, and I jump over those. Okay, that seems reasonable. And there's the exit. I think I can make this just by doing that, right? Can I read this? A large stack of collected data has been placed here. But who did it? Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, that wasn't too bad, but then there's another one. Okay, that's good. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. I really just have to remember the pattern on this one. Oh boy. This seems, yeah, I was gonna say that seems like a recipe for disaster right there. This is an executive functioning nightmare. Why? Because you have to like think about it. See, this makes more sense to me than the puzzles I was dealing with earlier. Oh yeah, Zevo, you just got here, didn't you? I forgot. So this has changed. This is a game where you try not to get transformed into monsters. Remembering things? Yeah, okay, that's true. Okay, I got boinged. Can I go? Yes! Gamer! Okay. What happens if I go here? Nope. Shit. That's it. We're done, boys. Yep. So yeah, Zevo, this game, you wake up in a test tube and you try not to get eated. Yeah, I know, right? Try not to. What a, it's a concept. Okay. So we just have to remember the pattern is really all that's going on here. So I really think we do that. I think we go low. Oh, nope, we don't go low. Maybe a pleb was transforming into a monster topic of interest for people? Yes. It definitely is, and there is a, I wouldn't say like huge, but I'd say sizable crossover with furry. If there's a choice, why not be a monster? See, okay. Oh gosh, they got me. Wait. How did that happen? That was weird. I swear I wasn't moving and they got me. I got. Oh, hold on. I was pressing Z to like advance the dialogue. I think every time I press Z it counts as me doing something. Yep. Even if I'm like in the middle of a movement, if I press a key, it still counts as me having done an action basically. Ooh, that's fucking rough. Okay. Go. Yeah, it's an odd mechanic for sure. Go. Okay. Yo, do I risk it? Do I risk it and go save? I'm gonna do it. No! Oh, I can't. Oh, well, okay, I saved to a new slot, so it's fine. It looks like they only move when you do. It does. They're only moving when I'm moving, but even if I only press, like, the enter key, like the interact key, or if I'm pressing a button while I'm gliding across the floor like that, it counts as a button press. So anytime. Especially if it's specifically implemented as part of a puzzle. Yeah, for sure. It's... Okay. Oh, yo, what? Fucking dragon mode. Did I play Super Hot? I have not played Super Hot. Super Hot seems like it'd be pretty good. Like, it's... Because that's the one where... shit only happens while you're moving, right? I find the transformation very unnerving in this. I'm finding out I'm not a part of the group. This game is dude. Don't feel like you have to stay if this is making you uncomfortable at all. Like it's like I said, it's purely for the purposes of me capturing footage for layer 3 of the iceberg. But that's just rude. Putting that on a blind curve like that, or not curve, but you know what I mean. Don't feel like, you know, you have to stick around if it makes you feel iffy. It's like a puzzle FPS. You enjoyed it? I'd give oh, Mama Dragon. What is wait? Yo, the music got fucking intense. What does she do? What is happening? Oh, she's like shooting spikes and shit. Yo. This is a little more body horror, and that the baby. But then you're the baby. That was kind of cute. Okay, wait. So you're saying, Doe, you came in here being like, okay, so the key here is just to be constantly moving. I got it. Doe came in here being like, I got already. Like, I'm a furry. Oh no, now I'm finding out I don't like this particular like flavor of TF. And then Twice came in here like, I'm not a furry, but yo, this flavor of TF. That's what I'm understanding here. Okay. Wow, this is some tough shit. Okay. Not that much. I like creepy stuff, but it feels like it's targeted to a certain audience who doesn't find it. Yeah, no. This is definitely that's why I was saying at the beginning of the game, I was like, I find it curious, knowing some about the creator of this game, and that they were into the like TF community before they were into the furry fandom. I find it curious that the transformation is the, oh gosh, that just fucking got me. That the transformation is the game over. You know, it's like, it's not the goal, you know, which I mean, I guess like, how would you build a game with the reverse transformation? TF stands for transformation. Jesus, that's okay. I don't quite understand how her mechanic works. I don't know how you'd build a game around that, where it's like, try not to get turned, or well, no, the game would then be try to get turned into a monster. Wow, that they're spawning right where I spawn. Huh. Y'all, we may have reached a stalemate here. Oh, wait a minute. I can run, can't I? I cannot run here though. Yo, what the fuck? They're spawning under me. The first handful of times I was doing this, they weren't. Okay, we got this time, boys. This is the run. Well, there's the old Sega game Wonder Boy in Monsterland. I don't think I'm familiar with that one. Is that where you're trying to get TF'd? Is that a thing? Try to get turned into a monster so you can get these powers, and different transformations are useful in different. Yeah, that's true. Like the monsters aren't actively trying to get you, like you're trying to get the monsters so that you can gain their powers or something. Oh, come on, get out of here. Like the Rampage game over when you turn from a giant monster back into human. Yeah, like I feel like, you know, obviously that wouldn't give you as many opportunities for like Mamma Mia. If I make a highlight video of this, it's just gonna be me dying 16,000 times and hitting restart. Yeah, wouldn't that be the true like bad ending, you know? Okay, okay, okay. So it's every certain number of It says my mic is working now. Wow, that was fucking weird. I didn't like unplug it or anything. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, on the 5th step, she does it. The true bad ending is being human forever. Wakes up from nightmare being turned back into a human. Look. Yeah, like that's the nightmare, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, so now I know it's every 5 steps. But the question is, how do I reliably, the key word here is reliably, avoid the spikes? Two, 3, 4. Nope. I'm too dense for this. I don't understand how to do this one. Obviously, I'm doing something wrong. Obviously, like, there's something that's not clicking. You know what I'm saying? The paler parts are unable to be spiked. No, I have no ability to fight at all, Zevo. It's purely movement based. You think the paler part, the parts that you can slide on? Wait. What? Oh, no. Those you can get spikes on those. Yeah, no, that was a good thought though, because I mean, if you could theoretically get between each of those with about 5 steps, you could probably get something going. Whoa, Mamma Mia! I just ran right into that one. Okay. No, think of this as just Zevo. Think of this as just like Metal Gear, but instead of Metal Gear Rex being used to launch a nuke, you get turned into a Catboy. Okay, we got to think about this carefully. What? Wait, did it make me jump into one of them? It must have. Okay. Just a small stretch of Metal Gear. You get injected with fox dye. Instead of dying, you get turned into a fox. Yes! Yes. It's, MGS 5, or 5? 4. But instead of being, Old Snake, you're Silver Fox Snake. Okay, so the thing that's really fucking me up about this puzzle is that the spikes that she launches, they seem to go in a random pattern. That's the thing that's really confusing me. You know what I mean? See what I mean? Okay, so those were all vertical, it looked like. Gray Fox opens his helmet and he's a furry. What I can't speak. Twice, were you here Monday when we were talking about Foxhound's various personas? Because that was definitely a topic of discussion, and I goofed real hard in talking about Ocelot in particular. Oh yeah, I had a big fucking build up too. I had like somebody was in chat who wasn't there when the conversation initially happened, and I was like, yo, so get this, you know, we're talking about Ocelot, who got his code name before Foxhound. He's had that code name since since he was in the GRU, since he was in the Russian military, the Soviet military. is it really fair to say that Ocelot's persona it has been assigned to him, you know, because his code name is Ocelot? Is it really fair to say that by default Revolver Ocelot's persona is a revolver? It was bad. Furry gear needs to happen now. That has to already be a thing, right? I found an artist a while ago. Wait. The spikes aren't moving. They move on the 6th step. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if I don't move again, they don't. Okay, I get it now. I get it. I pause on the 5th step, see where they move, and then go. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mamma mia. Okay. Oh. I just needed to pause and talk about some bullshit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy's gonna get me. Oh, wait, hold on. Did we do it? Pause on the 6th step or hit pause. Furry? Why did I just call you furry twice? I genuinely was addressing you, and I said furry instead of twice. I was about to say twice. Are you sure with all these puns that you're not secretly a furry? Wait, Ziva, are you saying hi mom like, you know, Mama Dragon? Or are you saying like hi mommy? This intelligent creature seems to acknowledge your desire for survival. He nodded, but you're not sure what. Oh. Okay. Yes. Okay, fair. So you're gonna let me go now? I'm not gonna interact with you because I don't know what it'll do to me. Apparently, I don't know. Look, I'm not gonna judge. We're playing a fucking full-on furry TF game. I'm not gonna question much of anything that's happening. You know? Oh no. Now they're I'm moving slower now. Deceived by the booba. I mean, he could have booba. He can still be mommy. He can have a little booba as a treat. I embrace a lot in life. That's fair. Oh, this looks real bad. Why was there not a save point? What is happening? Is this just the council? Like, what is this? I'm just gonna keep going. You embrace a lot in life? That's fair. I mean, I guess to be fair, you are a hermit crab, right? Like, without making any assumptions about what that means with respect to, like, anthro or anything. You are an anthro hermit crab. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. I'm not part of the furry community, but I couldn't say I probably wouldn't fit in. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. No pressure or assumptions or anything. I just, you know. Oh, Chester's laying on the heat pad. That's so cute. In the face of so many dangers and fears, you finally couldn't hold on any longer. You nutted really fucking hard. A normal man, gone through so many strange things in such a short period of time. You don't even have the strength to walk anymore. You wish you were dreaming, but you know that's a foolish hope. What happened outside? Is anyone alive? What can I do? Loneliness, fear, and panic engulf your heart. It might be good to sleep like this. Yeah, fair. Oh, thanks, Streamlabs. You feel as if you're being embraced softly, like by a silken blanket. Swear to God, if I just gamed over. Okay, no, I didn't. Alright, what's going on? What's going on, boys? Let's just save the game. Oh, I did not make a new save file. Oops. A pile of books on virology. On genetics. Zoology. There is nothing. A box full of pamphlets. A box full of pamphlets. What's this? A potted tree. The branches and leaves are luxuriant, and the trunk is quite thick, with 3 C's. What do we got here? Fruit. You notice flakes of black latex on it. Did they put it here? Uh-oh. You can't wait to eat it. That doesn't seem like something I should have done. The fruit is sour, but it's much better than feeling hungry. You're not sure why, but you're homesick. Wow, this... What? Damn. You wipe your eyes and finish off the fruit. Sad. After eating the fruit, you feel a lot better. Yo, there's some fucking Earthbound dialogue right here. You pick up the remaining seeds and get up. It's time to go. This is where you're supposed to be. I'm reading through a guide as you play. Oh, okay. I'm only like a 50th of the way into the game, right? This is like an Elden Ring length game, as far as I know, right? You can input the passcode of the machine. Seems it's connected to the door on the right side of the corridor. No. Oof. Those fucking RPG Maker sound effects. They give me the oof. Do you want me to tell you? Yeah, sure. Cause I know this is a pretty short game. I just don't know how short, you know? Like, I definitely have no thoughts that, like, we're gonna finish this whole game today, you know? But I know it's fairly short, right? Like, it's only supposed to be a couple hours, but because I'm terrible at puzzles, that probably means it's gonna be, like, 5 hours, I would guess. "15 parts and you're just starting the 4th. Okay, that's not bad. So yeah, maybe we do it in like 2 or 3 parts, depending on how much longer I go today. Something I want to get back to doing. I haven't really talked about this yet. Oh, it's the boy. It's the boy. Wait, Ace, did you spoil the boy for yourself? Please don't tell me. Did you spoil the boy? It's okay if you spoiled the boy. A tired old potted tree. I haven't spoiled anything. Okay. Crude astronomical poster. Uh-oh. 8 digits in the password. You don't have any clue what it could be. Okay. Whoops. So I need to go back and figure out the password for the previous room, don't I? The spoilers are blacked out. Okay. Something I want to get back to doing, because last week was just chock full of like 5-hour segments of Voices of the Void all at once. I would like to start doing multiple segments per stream again. Right moon, rotate 90 degrees. 3002. Okay, got it. Wait, this is an 8-digit. Okay, so 3002 on the other one. And 0 aliens. Look, we sent you ample evidence of aliens. If you choose not to believe, that's a choice. That's an active choice. Anyway, so over the last weekend, I acquired many other games that I've been like I've either talked about, or some of them I haven't even brought up at all, that I'm just like I want to play that on stream. And some of them are like this, where they should definitely be, you know, just a couple hours long total. So I'm thinking, oh, this looks very scary. The shadows are moving. I'm thinking I'm gonna start doing that. Next time I stream, you know, whether that's tomorrow or Friday. I think we're gonna do multiple segments. It's just today we got started later. We had just some stuff going on earlier. Uh-oh. No. Get out of here. Nope. Go away. Oh, shit. They're chasing me. Oh, I am boxed in now, aren't I? Whoop! Okay, hold on. Whoops. So yeah. Oh, all of that to say... Oh, that one's cute! I like that one. All of that to say, the next time I stream, I will probably stream this and or Voices of the Void and something completely new. I'll probably start trying to do like, you know, 2-hour segments of things or something. So like there's more variety. People can come in and out as they please, that kind of stuff. All right. Bye Twice. Have a good, thank you for stopping by. I always appreciate it. Oh, there we go. But yeah, have a good, and I'll see you next time. Oh, That does not look good. The thing's trying to open the door. It doesn't look like you could outrun it forever. Your best shot is to find a hiding place quickly. That's a hiding place, right? Okay, where? I guess it just wants me to run all the way back to the entrance. That's my guess. Mamma mia, that is quite the way to go. To have to go all the way back. Oh, I didn't think that one made contact with me. This might be, I don't know, maybe this is like kind of a nitpick. One thing I think this game might benefit from is, like, I don't know, is that a nitpick? Like, not necessarily more ample save opportunities, but more like the segments that you have to redo feel a little tedious. Maybe that's the right way to put it. Because sometimes they're rather lengthy, you know what I mean? Okay. Genuinely don't know what I'm supposed to be doing in this one either. Ace, are you already cracking the code? Ace, like, do you know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing? And you're just like sitting there just like, ah, you plebe. You do not. Okay. Mamma mia. Okay, I'm supposed to hide somewhere. Okay. And if I touch this, I also get TF'd, right? Yeah, I do. Oh, you went to get pup snugs? How is the pup? Is the pup doing all right? Okay, what about? Oh, Mamma mia. She's okay? Just okay? Or like okay in a good way? You know what I mean? Y'all, we're trying. It's gotta be that I'm supposed to run all the way back, right? It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Let's see. Okay. Still doesn't want to go outside, but seems less restless. Well, that's good. Less restless is good. This is genuinely really tense. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we made a good bit. Sleeping better. That's good. That's definitely good. Poor thing. Pup was having some issues earlier. Not feeling super great. So I'm glad she's doing a little bit better now. Nope. Part of the problem too with these puzzles is, which I guess this isn't like a problem. This is just like what I like out of video games conflicting with what is being offered. You know what is the randomness that they sometimes have. Because again, like, the NPCs are not necessarily pathing the exact same way every time, which, like, of course they're not, you know? Oh. So that can make it a little difficult, you know what I mean? Oh, okay. I'm gonna call that safe. I think we're safe now. Okay, but at the end of the day, I am just like griping. Like I am having fun with this. It's just, I think the restrictions that are placed on it for being a you know, an RPG Maker game, like there's no way to like really quickly get back into the game. You know, you have to exit all the way to the menu and then come back in. I think that's just kind of an artifact of it being an RPG Maker game, if that makes sense. Just me griping, you know, just me complaining about random bullshit. All right, here he is. Is everybody ready? Is everybody ready for the reason that this game is as popular as it is, even with people who aren't into TF? It's the boy. It's the boy. It's the boy. We do like the boy. Hmm? Hmm. Please don't be afraid of me. I'm not going to assimilate you. I'm not the same as them. Please rest assured. Okay. You must have seen the hints that I posted on the wall. I know that humans must be very smart and excellent creatures. If you are human, then it would be easy for you to get here. I know that it's been hard, but thank you for coming here. Please rest for a while. Do you want to talk? Yeah, easy, right? Suddenly, I'm feeling a little nervous. Actually, you're probably more nervous than he is. But maybe he knows the code. It might be a good idea to ask him about this place. We have metabolic needs too. Please. So please don't eat my fruit. Get your own fruit if you're hungry. Okay, fine. Good. I'm glad you didn't run away or throw anything at my face. As you can see, I'm a so-called monster. Just a normal, nothing special monster who wants to be better. Actually, I'm no different than those things that you've seen before who want to transfer you. In fact, people try not to fall on me. People? Please try. I can read. The consequences are very serious. Well, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Puro. I'm a black latex monster. If I have a gender, I think I would be male. I guess you're the one who was locked in that room. I'm not very good at writing, but I hope that the hints I wrote helped you to understand the situation better. I wrote it up and posted it on the wall. So, are you disappointed? The one who led you here isn't human. However, humans are still an excellent species. Yeah, if I have a gender is a big mood, right? Puro is friggin' a gender boy icon. I don't know. So, straight up though, Puro is the boy who is used for like the icon of the game. He's the boy on the Steam page. And he is the boy that you see all of the fan art of. Like, the main character of the game, in terms of, like, fan content, gets super shafted. I probably shouldn't word it that way, but gets super shafted in favor of Puro. You really made it. You came all the way to the library by yourself. Sorry, this place is a mess. I haven't cleaned it yet. How rude. It must have been the power failure that made your capsule open. At that moment, I realized that you were finally going to wake up. I've never had a conversation with anyone before. Nobody else speaks here. I might be bad at it, but I will try my best to answer your questions. It's a great honor to have a conversation with a real human. I've studied here for ages, probably for this very moment. It's a great honor to talk with the species who created us. So what would you like to ask? How can you talk? What's your plan? Building info or no more questions? I'm just gonna go down the list. How can you talk? Incredible, right? I was the same as those dark creatures you saw outside. Until one day I came to this library, and I took an interest in these books and the language that humans created. It was strange, but I started to look at these books filled with strange symbols and pictures. It fascinated me. I read as many as I could, but I eventually started to notice the patterns, repeated words, and labeled pictures. But I'm the only one who had the desire to learn. None of the others had the same interest in studying. I surprised myself that I learned to talk. Studying this was super hard, but I really want to improve myself. Human language, culture, and their entire world fascinated me so much. It would be awesome if I was a human. At least, I learned to see better without motion sensing, but it's still such a challenge for me to read. Improve yourself? Yeah. Yes, my species was created from a failed sample that humans produced. So, I know that I'm naturally weak, but I've also read that humans used to be very weak as well, millennia ago. Hot take, humans kind of are? Like, because without technology, we're just kind of like squishy flesh bags? I don't know. Is that a hot take? I don't know. Maybe there could be a high IQ creature like me who could lead his kind to build their own civilization like humanity did. I know it sounds stupid, but no matter what happens, I still want to give it a try. I tried to better myself because I want my kind to be better. I don't want my kind to be doomed to failure and extinction. I want to be better. Sure, evolution. I believe you've already seen those impressive crystals on the way here. When we die, our bodies dissipate. Only this white mask remains. After our masks fall to the ground, it sprouts the same type of crystals which you saw on the way here. We are skin sacks. Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, humans are just kind of skin sacks. Like, we don't have claws. We don't have particularly impressive teeth or anything. Hello, Fenrix. Thank you for stopping by. How are you today? The crystals break eventually, producing new creatures. Sometimes, a few of them turn out to be different than the rest. I am one of these. The ones that can fly and that big guy are evolved more than most. The normal ones, like me, were created using wolves' DNA. Why me? Why are humans always considered special in fantasy? Human is like default starter skin. Yeah, I mean, from this perspective, I can kind of understand it. If like you've grown up in a lab just full of other monsters and like you see this basically mythical creature in all of like the photographs and you're like, what is this human? But I do agree that like in a lot of other fantasy, it's like, what advantage do humans have over all of you like magical fantasy creatures, you know? Which I guess is kind of true here too, but I never saw what you looked like. I couldn't see into the capsule, but you turned out to be really, really weak and not very big either. Even escape from that big tail was pretty difficult for you, wasn't it? Before I was planning to lead you here and use your body for my own. Rude. But to tell you the truth, I was really disappointed when I first laid my eyes on you. Looking at you, you're all thin and weak. It's a miracle that you managed to get here at all. We can only choose a host once before we're stuck with them. Wow. See, okay, this is why Puro's the boy. I'm not sure if I'd say you're worth it. Wow. Wow. Can I talk to you more? Do you want to be transferred? Never mind, I'm kidding. So what would you like to ask? Okay. What's your plan? The shade. Yeah, no, seriously, Puro keeping things real. It was a long, long time ago. I went upstairs to try and find more information about the world. There, I discovered info that said that there's still a human in one of the capsules. Then I found the room you were locked in. I wrote all the clues I could think of that could help you and lead you to me. If you don't get out of here quickly and keep wandering around this building, you will be transferred by those latex creatures. My original plan was to use the last human as a host, and I can be better and stronger. Even though you've been kidnapped, it may have been a blessing. You missed the plague outbreak and survived. Last human feels ish? Porqué? I'm curious. Because like there's no way of actually knowing if this main character is the last human or oh, like it's gut-wrenching. It's gut-wrenching that the last human is like so tiny and weak that even Puro is like, nah, that's not a good enough form for me. I don't know whether you'd call that lucky or unlucky, but now I'm sure that you're the only human in this building. I never left the building, so I'm not sure how it is outside. Where did the humans go? You might have to prepare for the worst. Yeah, no. I'm just messing with you. Yeah, it is. It's very isolating, but that's why it's important that you have the boy, you know? Same for me. You're so weak and thin. I'm not interested in you for now. You don't have to worry. Yeah, kidnapping. I'm not entirely sure if you were kidnapped or not, but I doubt you volunteered for this. Maybe they kidnapped you because you were special somehow? You slept for a long time, only using that machine to keep you alive. I'm sorry. Okay. I think there was one more option. And then, let's see. Oh yeah, the building info. You want to keep searching this building and escape. You must overcome lots of dangers, but if you made it this far, that means you've got what it takes to escape the building. Lots of doors in this building are closed as well. The doors are sturdy, and most of them have passcodes. Not even I could get through them. Like the room you were locked in. Try to keep going. I can't help you escape, but if you have any questions, please ask. It's still dangerous for me to search around the building. Password. Yeah. The door next to the moon poster, so the human finally needs some help. But shouldn't you try and find out the password by yourself? No! Puro, if I'm trying to get out and you're like, yo, you need to survive, just tell me. You're just asking me right away. I was expecting that you could figure it out by yourself, but I guess it is a really hard one. For real? Oh, it did say I don't know the answer at all, so I guess, yeah. Okay, 111-0003. And then, okay, what happens when I just say... no more questions? Does it just kick me out of the conversation? Or, yeah, okay. That's all it is. Look at this little drawing. No, I don't want to look at the mountain of books. I want to look at the drawing. Look at... It's so cute. Okay. Actually, I can't walk outside of this area. Okay. Can I look at your tree? Okay. Used to have fruit on it. Not anymore. Oh, wait. What's out here? There are latex beasts over there. You sure you want to go in? Okay, no. I suppose not. Okay. So let's go try to open that door. I guess I should save because I've talked to him, so like... Okay. Alright. Oh, it's only... Wow, it's earlier than I thought it was. Probably not gonna go too terribly much longer. Because Ace, you said that was like... I was on the... What'd you say? 4th section out of 15? Right now, so I'm probably almost a third of the way through the game. This is the 4th section. Okay. So if I were to complete one more, I'd be a third of the way. Okay, let's shoot for that. Okay, was there a save point here? No. But there's this. 111-000-33? Wait. Okay, cool. Wow! I keep expecting the anime wow noise to happen there. Oh, this Boingy Boof looks like they're gonna be a fucking basket of fun. Okay. Because this looks like somebody that I'm about to run into, right? Like... Calling it now. Looks like the door is blocked by latex. What should you do? Maybe go back? I mean, I guess, like... Oh, Mamma Mia. They keep startling me. Oh! That was fucking rude. Did you see that? It is Raymond. That motherfucker jumped in my path. Like, hello. Okay, it's this one. Okay, it's getting tense. It's getting tense. It's getting tense! I knew that was coming. I saw it. I saw it before it happened, and I still fell for it. Like... Alright. It's alright. Oh! Wow, okay. I just walked right into that one. Like, literally, I just walked right into that one, didn't I? Yeah. But I see there's this one poster here that shows Puro chasing the white thing with a knife or something. So I'm guessing that means that Puro can help me with this guy. Okay. Oh, nope. Raymond. Oh no. Let me through. It was too close, but now you're safe. Am I? But there's no safe way out there anymore. Maybe you should ask Puro about it. Well, I was planning on it. Thank you. Thank you, game. I was... Uh-oh. He just wants to cuddle. Oh! No! No, snow leopard! Bad snow leopard! Okay, you struggled desperately and managed to wriggle away from the rubbery creature. It gave up its pursuit and ran away. Yo, we could have just turned into a snow leopard. Why did I pass that up? Tail blanket. I know, right? Never be cold again. I'm over here just wearing some fucking hot pants. I could have had a tail blanket. I need to reevaluate my life choices. Ziva, are you saying the big white creature just wants to snuggle? Or to cuddle? That's the one you're talking about, right? Okay. Okay. Let's go. Yes. Fair. Puro, you got some splaining to do. The door is being blocked by those latex. I was worried that might happen. Have you tried to find another way? Give it a try. There isn't always one way. Yeah, what's the other way? Going in those side rooms. The latex creatures inside are always asleep. I just checked in recently. They're still sleeping. I don't think you could hurt them as long as you don't wake them. Okay. Just try it. I can't give you any more clues. I believe you can make it. Show me a human's intelligence. Look, you're asking a lot right now. That's like, you're talking about how frail and weak and tiny I am. And then you're like, show me the intelligence of a human. We can feel parts of ourselves no matter where they are. Oh, okay. sorry, Puro. You're looking at hello, Mike. How are you doing? He's like, you're so weak. I don't wanna transfer you. And then he's like, but show me the intelligence of a human. And that's like looking at a chihuahua and being like, yes, show me the wit of a drug dog. Like, and it's like, what, sir? Okay, we gotta figure this out. Look at this baby, Puro's self-portrait. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love that. Oh my gosh, look at it. Oh. Okay, I definitely am like fully coming to comprehend why people love Puro so much. I didn't come here for Chihuahua meanies. I'm sorry. Come on, he's doing his best. Look, I'm doing my best too, and then Puro's just like, yeah, whatever. I don't. You go do something. I don't know. Stupid human. Like. Okay. All right. What do we got going on here? I'm just waiting for something to pop out. Oh, we gotta run. We gotta run, boys. Okay. Is there any way to wake the fox? Where does the doorway next to the fox lead? I don't know. Game, you have the answers, and you're asking me. Oh, well, I suppose I should have seen that coming. Anyway, I'm all the way back here. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh no, wait. I got mixed up. I'm going the right way. It's over here. Okay. Oh goodness. Oh, there are photos down here I missed. Okay. We got Goopy Boy, we got Boy being more goopy, and Boy has become a boy. Okay. Anyway. Thank you for joining us today, Mike. How are you? Thank you for joining this train wreck of a stream. I'm playing this game to acquire footage for a YouTube video, and also because I just have never played it before. I have not had the experience yet of playing it, and it's been a train wreck so far. Like, let's all just be honest with ourselves. I am not doing very well at this game. Who's this one connected to? It's got to be the boy below me, right? Yeah. No, I wanted to read the thing. All right. We're gonna figure this out. Okay. Is this still Ace? Is this still technically the 4th segment of the game that you're talking about? Like, this is a long ass segment. Please do not go into the maintenance service pipe without permission. There are still some escaped experiment samples hidden inside. Do not go back inside for any reason. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna do what any... Oh, you don't have to do that. That's... Oh, you're already doing it, aren't you? Whoop, whoop. I'm gonna do what any good American fun-loving gamer would do. And I'm gonna go ask Puro, what's up? Puro for president is what I'm saying. Push that. Push. Push? Why can't I not push? Hello? I would like to push. Wait, why am I stuck? I was pressing the wrong key. Oh boy. I'm really good at video games, y'all. Thank you for coming to my stream. It's real good. Okay, what do you have to say, Puro? Okay, what would you like to ask? Building info? Yeah, yep. Okay. Difficult, I don't know. You've only passed the upper layers of this building. Downstairs will be more dangerous than this. You'll need to prepare. Because of the riot, most of the doors are closed? What? Plus lots of latex creatures are blocking the way. It's hard to say if you, a small weak human, can escape this place. Just do your best. I am doing my best, Puro. Alright, and if that's not good enough, then... hot damn. Let's see. Okay, you're not sure where I am right now, that's fine. Okay. Let me... here. We got this. We got this. I bet you one of these other ones is... Nope, that's you. Okay. One of these... There's gotta be goo over here somewhere for the fox in the vent, right? Is it this? No, that's paper. No, that's okay. That's okay if you don't know where I am. Because both of these wake up that fox. And that will just transform me. Oh, you know what? That vent. Is there another room? Is there another room I haven't been to yet? Yep, there's another room. It's all good. The guy's a little lacking and I just wasn't fully following. That's okay. Really, don't worry about it. I was just curious, you know what I mean? A self-portrait of Puro. The wall behind it appears strangely indented. That seems healthy. Don't step on it. You will wake them up. Okay. Puro must have wrote that. Okay. Can I actually get over here to save? Is that a thing? This machine looks a little off. Oh no. I got. Oh, look at that one. Oh, we schmoovin'. We schmoovin' and groovin'. Cutting a fucking jig. Okay. We got this now. We got this. I guarantee you. That's indented, so that's a vent. I'm gonna step on the goo here, and yep, I was gonna say they're gonna just pop right back out. Okay. I wanna get past this section, and then we'll probably call it a day. It'll just be a short stream today. Oh, they're fast. Like, real fast. Okay. We got this. Let's do it. Yeah. No, thank you for joining. Absolutely. Okay, what's the move here? Obviously, I just need to run, but, like, dude's gonna pop out. Yes, there we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. Fox has been moved out of the vent, I think. Yeah, I'm like in the next week or two, I'm going to be playing through the rest of this in addition to a bunch of other stuff. So if you're interested in seeing this train wreck of a playthrough continue, you could always consider dropping a follow. But no, wait, where does that go? Oh, do I have to go back in there? Hold the phone. No pressure or anything, obviously. Just my schedule is kind of sporadic right now, and I don't know exactly like what days I'll be playing different things, you know? Okay, hold on. Now I'm at like a stalemate. So I got that one out of the vent. So now what? Like, Okay, are you in here still? Oh, oh, I can go in here on this side. Got it. Got it. Gamer. Is that just regular ass water? I don't trust it. Like, what do we got going on here? Okay, so that's to get out from the back. Okay. What's over here? Oh, Puro. He has a bag of chips. Hey human, come here. You don't trust everything? Yeah. Thank you for visiting. Here's my home. Welcome to the Wolf's Nest. I mean, do I need to escape? Like, can we just live here now? You know? Well, why did I set up here? This is the ventilation system of the building. As you can see, it's everywhere. If you know a little bit about the location of the vents, you can go anywhere you want. But if you want to travel further, you have to come in from a larger maintenance tunnel. I just have to go across a dark road to get home from the library vent. Do you want to sit with me for a moment? Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I? Puro's a good boy. I haven't been this happy in ages. A living legendary human! No one's ever listened to what I had to say before. Thank you. Aw. Puro's a good boy. I see why people like him so much. Yeah, rest on the mat for a while. Let's go. Look at the boy. Look at the boy. He's all self-conscious. Look at him. I don't know what to say. Human. Are you afraid of sitting with me? I have thought countless times of what may happen if you came into the library. When you came in, that tail was right in front of you. I was startled. I was afraid that he would take you away. I wouldn't have a chance. It's good that he didn't catch up with you. Though, in the end, you are smaller than I. Hopes were shattered. Well, I admit it. Don't stare at me like that. If I wanted to be stronger and escape, I could only rely on the human locked in the building. You. I wanted to see the colorful world outside. I wanted to be an excellent human, not a latex creature. Monster, not creature. But I can't leave. This building is blocked off. I'm still too weak. Yo, why is this game getting, like, sentimental and shit? The fear of the unknown. The fear of trying. The fear of taking the first step. Puro's best boy. I understand it now. I get it. I get the meme. I get why people love him so much. I've thought a lot recently, but now that you're here, I have to face reality. Without an excellent host, my strength alone can't make my race grow stronger. What you researching? So, Mike, on my YouTube channel, which might pop up in the... I can link it if you want. There's a timer set to link it in chat, but anyway, on my YouTube channel, I'm doing a 10-part furry fandom iceberg, and the third layer, the second layer just came out. Oh, thank you, Ace. I appreciated it. The second layer came out last Sunday, and the third layer is going to have a couple of video games on it. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to play the games myself to capture the footage for them, and so that, like, I can talk about them from a more informed perspective. And this is, spoilers for layer 3, this is one of the games that's going to appear on there, because of its popularity in the furry fandom. I'm just a small, foolish latex monster who's been a failure ever since I was created. No matter how smart or strong a host is, it is still fragile after all. Human, you have your own goal, right? Go out and see what the world looks like. Please keep going and escape from here. Thank you for accompanying me. Thank you for listening to me. Puro sad, I know. Sad Puro. That was good. That was good. I appreciate. It's good. Wait, what did that say? The proud Puro pen. Look at this boingy boov. The days here are lonely, very, very lonely. Sad. Puro's sad. The rough paper bag is full of dried fruit. I thought these were potato chips. I thought Puro had dinner prepared. A sack full of dinner. Let's see. Why do you live here? What a sad life. I know. It's like both of us were so lonely. Puro and our unnamed protagonist. There's food and water here. Traveling is also easy. And there's air conditioning. It's warm in winter and cool in summer. No matter what you may think, it's a good idea to settle down here. Now you can be lonely together, I know. What about friends? Well, I'm out of the crowd. Our genetic source comes from wolves. To leave means betrayal. So now, even if I wanted to go back, nobody would accept me. That's just rude. Look at that. Look at that tail. Look at that floof. But I don't regret it. I know what others do not know, and I've seen what others have not. I'm very happy. Kind of. Kind of? Buddy, you want to talk about it? What's your plan? Well, I was a little worried about the blackout not long ago. The blackout caused you to wake up, right? The manual stated that after a power failure, the capsule door would be opened automatically in order to prevent suffocation. I might go down and take a look at it with you, but I'll take a shortcut. Humans can only take the road, though. It'll be difficult. Come on, maybe you should find the generator first. Yeah, what generator? That's one of the most important places in the building. A steady stream of electricity is carried from tiny wires, supplying the building with energy. It's a long way from here. I haven't gone there for a long time because the road is so long. I'm stuck. Sure. Why ask me? I'm just a monster. You're a smart human being. It's up to you to find the answer by yourself. Besides, I've drawn a hint in an important place. You just have to find the secret. Don't just rely on me, you know. By the way, have you seen any leopards? The snow leopard? They're a group of latex beasts that are very persistent. Their curiosity is very strong and are quite a nuisance. They always trip me and jump on my back. Those damned... Alright. You know, I think this might be a good stopping place.